Hey, this is Sarah from All Aboard Phonics, and I wanted to take you on a quick tour of our decodable book set today. As you can see, the books are really brightly colored and a nice big size, which makes them great for teaching from the front of the classroom, as well as perfect for small fingers working in small groups in intervention or the mainstream classroom. The font size is nice and big, which is crucial for this age range, but also really useful for children who are in intervention and may have an eye tracking or convergence weakness, maybe a learning difference that's been diagnosed. The book begins with a little facilitator page. It has a chart that anchors you as to where this book lies in the progression, and then it has a letter focus page, which is more for the child to review the GPCs for the day, as well as any tricky words that may be included. We go lightweight on the tricky words at All Aboard because we think that decodable text should mainly be about decoding and not memorizing any words. Another great thing about these texts is how many there are. This is the kindergarten set. There are 32 books in this series, which I think is so great because science of reading teaches us that there are 3 pillars to becoming a competent reader: phonemic awareness, fluency, and comprehension. And connected texts are the only classroom resource that hits all 3 at once, so you can really never have too many. The other great thing about having a lot is that children are very bright and will memorize these decodables, as you've probably seen yourself. And so it's great not to have too much repetition, and having a 32 book set allows you to avoid that pitfall. The first grade set introduces a lot of nonfiction and decreases the font size a little bit, increases the amount of text, and has another added step into it. So there's actually 34 books in the first grade set, and there is a second grade plus set in development. Really quickly, I wanted to show you how it progresses just for kindergarten. This is a very early book. It's step 3. And you can see in the first 5-6 weeks of kindergarten, which is when we believe you should start with decodables, we are keeping it limited. They're just 2, maybe 3, 4 max words on a page. Then when you get to the end of kindergarten, this is a step 14 book, a great book about a road race that goes a little bit wrong. You can see that we are filling a page of text, maybe 8 to 10 words on a page, which really helps to show a skills progression over time, over the 8 months or so, 9 months of kindergarten. A great little resource I wanted to show you is the guided reading workbook. This is a little manual that's free to download. It has a list of comprehension and SEL questions on one side of the spread, which is great for taking children beyond basic reading into making connections with how this text connects to the rest of their life. And then on the other side of the fold, there is a little printable photocopyable worksheet, which takes children into dissecting meaning and also just lots of phonemic awareness work, especially for that kindergarten year. First grade worksheets start to get into more free writing and responding to question prompts. So I hope that has been a helpful introduction to the set. If you have any questions, just let us know.